Why is flipping land so much better than flipping houses? I've been wholesaling houses for over 15 years. Okay, did my first deal in 2008, which is going on 17 years now. And now I just exclusively flip vacant land. All right, there's three reasons. Actually, there's many reasons, but the top three is number one, cash conversion cycle. Okay, how quickly can you make back the money that you spend on your marketing? All right, with houses, you're talking about on average a 45 to 60 day closing, and that's assuming if you find a buyer is basically as soon as you get the property under contract with the seller or within the first week. All right, with land, you can close it inside of 2 weeks. Now, some people may say, well, you can close a house inside of 30 days, and that may be true, but on average, it's more like 45 to 60 days, which means you're waiting, up to 2 months or even more to get the money back that you've spent on marketing to, say, generate motivated seller leads. All right, so cash conversion cycle, you're going to make your money back way faster, way more quickly by flipping vacant land. All right, second, there's a lot less competition. Realtors don't really like listing vacant lots, and most investors are focused on houses. So we get anywhere from a 5 to 15 or even 20% response rate on our cold text and cold calling campaigns, meaning we're reaching basically 1 out of 5 people. 1 out of 5 people is either picking up the phone, talking to us, or responding to our text and saying, hey, I want to sell my property. Or maybe they don't, but either way, we're getting in touch with them. So there's a lot less competition. All right, number 3 is kind of the idea or concept of reverse wholesaling. This is where you go out and you essentially find your buyer first, right? Because in every town, in every market, you're going to have your top builders. There may be 5, 10 builders, right? There's obviously more than that, but let's say there's 5 or 10 main companies that are building new construction. So you could literally in just a couple hours go through a list, call every single builder, and find out what is their buy box criteria, right? What are they looking to buy? Where in your market, in certain zip codes, right? Are they looking to buy? What's their price range, the price point? What do they need? Do they need utilities, road access, not on a major road, right? A sewer hookup instead of septic, all of those things, right? Which is typically what every builder needs, right? So those are just three of the top reasons why flipping vacant land is so much better and easier than flipping vacant houses. Okay, you don't have to deal with tenants or showing the property. The buyers can just go out and see the land. You don't even need to set up an appointment with anyone. Any builder can just drive out because it's just vacant land. All right, so cash conversion cycle, you're going to make your money a lot back a lot more quickly. There's way less competition. You can kind of reverse wholesale your transactions, find your buyers, buy a box first, and then go out and find the deals for them. And also, lastly, you just don't have to deal with showings, right? So that's going to save you a tremendous amount of time, energy, stress, right? Trying to set up showings. You just say, hey, Mr. Buyer, Mrs. Buyer, you can just go out, see the land, and then they can make an offer. So if you're interested in learning how to flip vacant land, comment land below. I'll send you a link to register to a free training I'm doing next week on how you can get started flipping vacant lots and make a full-time, or even if you're working part-time, you can do this in your spare time, make a great income and live a great life flipping vacant land.